Okay, so I just picked myself up a new toy. Seen this come on Kijiji around lunchtime. Sent the guy an email, and yeah, he still had it, so I went to pick it up. So it's a small little 850 watt generator. It has a Kawasaki FA76D engine, so probably 76cc. Heavy industrial. Says also 1.6 up there. 1.6 PS, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, it needs a little bit of work, but it's not that bad. Went to go look at it. The guy had it warmed up already, so it's probably hard to start when cold. He had it actually warm, like hot to the touch. And of course he did the old thing where he was inside eating, but I put my hand right on the muffler. It was burning hot, like the guy had it running just a few seconds before that, so it might puff smoke when it starts up. Kind of hard to say. Rolling around on the chair here because I don't feel like bending over. Model number, can't really see it there. 874BC or O, I guess. So it was serviced at the local Cummins Small Engine. That's where I buy all my parts from. So 750 watts actually, Hertz 60, AC amps 6.2 AC amps, and 8 amps 12 volts. So yeah. The reason why I bought this is because, for one, the guy was only asking 40 bucks. So for 40 bucks, I'm not going to leave it there. I do got the big-ish Energizer sucker up there, but that thing's actually pretty heavy. So this one here, small little tank. I was actually thinking of just a motor to put onto like a bike, but kind of looking at it, I think I'm going to clean it up and actually maybe keep it a generator. So I'll put you guys up on the stand and I'll give it a little bit of a somewhat of a cold start. Again, he had it running when I was at his house about half hour ago, so give me a few seconds, I'll set up my tripod. Anyway, again, the reason why I bought this, was thinking a motor for like a bike or something like that. But I'm kind of thinking, you know, decent size is probably going to be more reliable than the Honda clones. So the choke lever's kind of broken here. That should be the run position. So look at that, started right up, and it's actually not that loud whatsoever, so. So it doesn't sound quite like that's 3,600 RPM, but it might be, because that is a pretty hefty exhaust on it. The exhaust is almost big as a freaking generator head. Okay, maybe not. I already know it works. I seen him, he plugged in a light and a soldering iron to it. That's all he had. So it at least puts out, let's say, 300 watts. I'll see if I can find something to put a little bit of a strain on it. So I never checked the oil or anything yet, so I don't want to run it too long. Okay, so this is going to be a hell of a load. This thing here draws, what was it, 8 amps. Yeah, 8 amps. So yeah, this is going to be a little bit too much for it. It's my angle grinder. But, hey, I'll give it a quick try. I'm sure startup-wise it might not start it, but I'm going to pull up my pants here and let's see what happens. Gotta choke it. Even if it's warm, the guy says you have to choke it. Just stalled her out. I should have let it run maybe a little bit longer. There's a little bit of a heavy load for her there. Let her run for a few seconds this time. Yeah, that's too much for her. Just stalls the engine right out. Feather it a bit. Look at that, it just killed the engine instantly. Okay, this drill takes 5.8 amps. So, see what she does. choke her again. No, she doesn't like a load. She doesn't like a load. Might need a little tuning. I don't think she's running at the full RPM. I never checked it. Yeah, no, she dies right out. Anyway, she's going to need a little bit of work. I'm just sweating my ass off here. That's trying to max out the generator right to its tits. So, if I try something I know that takes a lot less, I know it's going to be fine because I've seen it working at big nose. I just don't really have anything. Okay, so found what's called scroll saw. It requires like 4 amps, I think. Requires actually 2.5 amps. So like I said, again, I don't think it's running at full speed, but let's give this a try. Well, it ran for a second. This thing makes a lot of noise. So it looks like it's not getting enough fuel. It feels like it's running. Yeah, no, she's running, leaving herself out. Because you can see it needs choke to start, so. Need to choke on a bit. Yeah, it seems to run okay. I can see it's running lean because it's pretty freaking hot, and that would explain why I have to leave the choke on a bit for it to stay running. So anyway, that's why I'm going to leave it for today. If I do anything else with it, let me know if you want to see a video. If not, I might just clean it up, fix it, and resell it. So if you want to see any more videos about it, just let me know. And as for the racing tractor project, yeah, it's still sitting here. I kind of mocked up the motor, kind of finished up welding the rest of the frame, but just trying to find time to work on it. So I've been working quite a bit. So anyway, can't wait to get this thing going. Be pretty sweet. Anyway, that's the end of this for today. And that's where that thing will sit until I get time to work on it. Sweet.